So we're going to take a tour of the Fancave. We'll check out the pinball machines a bit later, but if you're only interested in the pinball, then I do play a full game on one table and have a little montage of all the machines at the end of this video. Everything is timestamped, so you can skip ahead. So let's check out this cool looking R2-D2 jukebox. So it has songs to unlock from across the Star Wars franchise, and you unlock these by completing achievements and earning points on the tables. Now I can't wait to get the Cantina music unlocked. I think I'll just have that playing on repeat every time I come in. By the way, you're not going to hear any of the licensed music in this video, unfortunately, because of copyright strikes and all that. Now we have this bar here, there's not much behind there. If we turn to our right, we also have this seating area. Again, you can't really do anything with this, although it looks pretty cool. There are posters just above here that you can do things with. You can change the decoration. So if I click A, I can change the poster to some other type. And like with the music, you unlock these by earning points and achievements on the tables. Now, you can't go up the stairs. I was really curious about this when I saw early footage of this game, but I've confirmed that you cannot do that. If we go down here, we see some really cool features. So on our left, we have Jabba. So he's just chilling right there. Then we have this awesome model of a speeder bike. And we have this display shelf just here. So I'm going to press A and I can add items to it. Now on this display shelf, you have different slots. And on this particular one, you can have helmets and all kinds of weapons and lightsabers. It's really, really cool. Oh, and just below it tells you how to unlock each one. So that's one display shelf. There is another display shelf which we're going to check out just now. If I go over to here, this is probably my favorite one. So just take a look at these models, how awesome they look. They're so detailed. This is obviously some kind of AT-ST, and man, I just love the way it looks. I'll stop looking at it now. Let's look at the whole shelf. And just like the other one, there's separate slots. If I select A, you can see them all come up. And then you can select different items. So on this display shelf, it's mainly sort of machines and vehicles. And I obviously have a ton to unlock here. And I'm pretty sure each slot is the same. Yeah, so each slot you have the same selection of items. Over here, we have this sort of plinth. And you can choose a statue. Now, I don't have a statue here. I do have one next to the pinball table, which I'll show you a bit later. I really want to unlock Darth Vader. I think that's going to look awesome. So that's that. And here we have this big screen TV, and that's basically your menu. So if you go into that, we have a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I'm just going to go into options first and foremost. We won't spend too long there. It's not the most exciting place to look at. And we're just going to check out audio first. You'll see I have muted the licensed music for this video, so I don't get copyright struck. And let's jump into the controls. So there are the controls for the pinball table, but most importantly, you can change from smooth turning to snap turning. You can also have teleportation as your preferred locomotion mode if you do get a bit motion sickness, which is a really cool feature. So now let's go back and we'll check out some of the main screen here. Let's look at, on our left, we have these campaign mode. So I've unlocked only Operation 1 at this point, but there's different operations. So that's your kind of career mode, and by completing missions in the career mode, you earn tokens which you can spend on these force powers. These force powers give you certain bonuses when you're playing the arcade mode of the different pinball tables. Now the campaign will have you playing through a series of tables that give you certain challenges, and if I bring up this one, for example, Operation 1, Mission 2, you have only 3 balls to complete this challenge, and you'll see in order to get all 3 tokens, you have to earn over 8 million points. So just show you one more mission type, if we go across. So here is the 5-minute challenge. So as you can see, each mission has a different challenge, and as you complete one, you unlock the next. Pretty simple stuff. Now onto our force powers and talents. Now those tokens that you earn in the campaign, that's where you spend them. You spend them here. So force powers are things like this one. For example, it slows down the game for a limited time. This is something you have to activate, and you only have a certain amount of. Whereas these force talents, they're like latent abilities. They're always active. And so this one gives me extra points for hitting bumpers. It gives me an extra bonus when I hit bumpers, and that's always active. Now I can upgrade that with my tokens. These are the tokens I earn during the campaign mode. And so all I need to do, I think, is press A, there we go, and I can confirm that upgrade, and now I get more points with this ability. So that's pretty much force powers and talents. Let's go out of that And let's check out. Now this is pretty cool. You get to choose your side. Now I'm on the dark side. And what happens is, the more points you earn, the stronger your side will grow. And there's these really cool models above the pinball table of ships from the light side and the dark side, like TIE fighters and X-Wings. So in my case, the more points I earn for the dark side, the more TIE fighters I'm going to see up there. And we'll also see fewer X-Wings. I'll show you that actually right now. We'll go check it out. Jump cut. Alright, we're now at the pinball table, and I'll show you those ships above. So you can see there are the TIE fighters, which are a lot more in number than the X-Wings because I've been earning points for the dark side. So yeah, it looks really, really cool. And one more thing, just on those shelves behind the pinball table are my achievements, so I can view the achievements that I've unlocked. Now let's get on to the pinball table. We have 8 of them, and each one is unique, and they look absolutely gorgeous. So let's check it out. You can play in classic mode or arcade mode. Arcade mode allows you to use your force powers that we saw earlier. So I can chuck them on or off. So this force power allows me to slow down the ball. So I'll keep that on. I won't upgrade it. And I'll keep my bumper bonuses force talent on as well. Now I'll make sure that's selected. Okay, let's play. So this is the Mandalorian table. How good does that look? It looks so good. So you can play in different perspectives. So here I am inside the table. I don't like playing it this way, but it's really cool to have that option. You can also change your perspective. So I can look the middle of the table, and it gives me a bit of time to adjust to this new perspective. Okay, let's get out of this view. So that's pretty much it. You also have your force powers. You can see that little bar down there. And when I launch the ball, if I press one of the buttons, I can enable that force power, and you can just see the ball slow down, like right here. And obviously the bar reduces as well. So at some point that will go to 0. I'm not sure if you can replenish it or not. I don't think you can. Oh, and one more thing. There is this table guide that will show you all the different things you can do on this table to earn points. And these little red arrows point them out. So as you can see, there's quite a few things you can do on this particular table. And if I go back to the menu, we can also see that you have this table mastery section that will show you what you've unlocked, what you have yet to unlock, and how to unlock it. All right, with all that done, now let's play some pinball. So if I manage to launch myself up on that platform, perfect. Now, if I can hit down those barriers and get the ball into the cargo bay, perfect. Now I've got extra points for that. It'll spit the ball out, and if I hit the ship again with the ball, I get extra points, but no, I've missed that. Now what I want to do is, there's this ramp which I can't show you on the left. I'll show you during editing that if I get up that ramp 3 times, it starts a mission for me. And so that's what I'm going to want to do. So you can see now I'm back on that platform. I think I need to light up all the letters. Then it will open up for me. I get it inside. Yes, great. So what it does, I think, is it locks that ball away now until I activate a multi-ball. So I'm just aiming for that ramp, trying to get those mission modes. There are 8 chapters in total, 8 missions to complete. You have to complete the first 2. And then once you've done the first 2, then you can do 3 to 7 in any order. And then I think the last one is only active when you've completed all of them. But I can't even think about that now because I haven't even completed the first chapter yet. This game is so challenging.
Come on, you got this.
This is below expectations.
Let's go!
So the IG unit in the top right, you can open that door to him by going over the rollovers, which I'll point out in the editing. And I've done it once before. You get your ball in there and you activate this spin disc minigame where you have to raise and lower the door as the ball spins around so it doesn't exit that section. And if you complete that, then you can shoot a lot of balls in there and activate a multi-ball. And I've lost another ball. I think I'm on my last one already. Maybe I should stop talking and focus on getting up that ramp, because I want to show you at least one of the chapters just to give you an idea of what it looks like.
What the hell? Come on.
Oh, that was close. The ball was saved, which is lucky as that was my last one.
The Mandalorian had brief card for a new job. Asked for the highest bounty. Cargo said no. Face to face. Direct.
Yes, so the first chapter is activated. I have to hit these guys with the ball and Mando will shoot them.
The Mandalorian arrived on Arvala 7, where a local named Priest helped him find the purchase he was looking for. But the Mandalorian was missing.
Oh no. Bounty droid. IG unit, stand down!
After it took several hits, it wanted to self-destruct.
That's game over for me. Well, I hope that's given you a bit of an idea of what this game is about, even though I do suck at pinball. What I'll do is at the end of this video, I have a little montage of all the tables, so you get to have a look at all of them. If you like this video, do remember to smash that like button, and if you think I've deserved it, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be kept up to date with all the latest content coming out this channel. That's it from me, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Leave the upper flipper and hit the TIE Fighter ramp with it. Select all figures. Timer stopped temporarily.
Hit the Sith holocron. Here goes nothing.
I need to be ready to take off or none of us stands a chance. Finished!
Punch it! Okay, you caught me. I give up.
Ezra?
Working on it!
Needs a little something.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Gotcha, Buckethead.
Almost. Come on.
Whoever these people are, I must get out of here.
Can't hit me. We're not in the same league.
There isn't much time.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
There aren't two bandits down here, but I don't see any... Wait a second. They're sand people, all right.
Use the Force. Yes.
Move along.
Hey, it's me.
It is the only way you can save your friends.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend to Captain Solo.
So be it, Jedi.
If I told you half the things I've heard about this Jabba the Hutt, you'd probably short circuit.